Vienna, 1907. A young man submits his portfolio to the prestigious Academy of Fine Arts. He's rejected. Twice. That man? Adolf Hitler. But what if he had been accepted? What if one letter changed the course of history? In 1907, Adolf Hitler applied to the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna. He dreamed of becoming a great painter, but the judges rejected his work, calling it unsuitable for painting. He tried again in 1908, again rejected. Without direction, without family, without hope. He drifted through Vienna, living in shelters, selling postcards, and feeding a growing bitterness. That bitterness would later fuel one of the darkest movements in human history. A failed artist became a dictator, and the world paid the price. But what if that rejection letter had said something else? What if it had simply said, "Congratulations, you've been accepted"? Hitler enrolls in the academy. He's no prodigy, but with mentorship he improves. He studies architecture, cityscapes, watercolor technique. By 1914, he holds his first gallery showing. Critics call his work rigid but passionate. He finds modest success. He lives in Vienna, surrounded by artists instead of ideologues. He never joins the German army. He never sees the trenches, and he never enters politics. World War I still happens. Germany still loses. But without Hitler, there's no charismatic leader to unify the far right. The Nazi Party never rises. There's no invasion of Poland, no Holocaust, no World War II as we know it. 6 million Jews live. Europe is scarred but not shattered. Churchill remains a backbench politician. Stalin faces a different enemy. Roosevelt deals with a depression, but not a world war. The 20th century is rewritten, but peace has its price. Without World War II, nuclear weapons arrive decades later, or never. The Cold War doesn't happen. There's no space race, no moon landing in 1969, no internet in the 90s. Progress slows. A generation grows up without the lessons of war. The world is gentler, but perhaps less driven. One letter, one portfolio, one decision. Could it have saved millions? Or simply traded one future for another? This is History's Fork, where every choice leads to a different timeline. Subscribe and join us as we explore the world that could have been.